Today's video is all about 4 lesser-known affordable towns in the western Chicago suburbs that often fly under the radar. Welcome to my channel. I'm Jackie Angiello, second-generation Wheaton, Illinois realtor and resident living in my childhood neighborhood. And I'm raising my 3 kids here attending all the same schools that I did growing up. Last year, I was the #2 solo agent in our Keller Williams Premier Properties brokerage, and big things are happening this year. I've hired a dynamo director of operations and have brought on new agents to the Jackie Angiello group. So let's dive right in. If you are thinking of relocating to the western Chicago suburbs, either from out of state or downtown Chicago, you need to know about these 4 affordable towns. They often get overshadowed by the larger surrounding towns, but have a ton to offer with a better price tag than, say, Wheaton, Glen Ellyn, Naperville, Downers Grove, and Elmhurst, to name a few. So let's dive right in. Number 1, Lombard. Lombard is located 20 miles west of downtown Chicago, making it closer to the city than Glen Ellyn and Wheaton and Naperville. It has just under 45,000 residents. Lombard's vibrant community offers so much to residents, and I personally enjoy visiting their offerings, such as Lisle Park, with one of the best winter lights displays in the suburbs, the many fairs in the downtown area, such as the Vintage Fair and Craft Fair, and the awesome restaurants. My personal favorites are Rebel Kitchen and Bar, Rosemary and Jeans, and Babcock's Grove House. The median price point here in the spring of 2025 was around $370,000. The train to Chicago from Lombard takes approximately 45 minutes, so don't overlook Lombard. Number 2, Lisle. Home of the Morton Arboretum, an internationally recognized tree-focused botanical garden and research center spanning 1,700 acres. Lisle is a great place to live. Lisle has about 23,000 residents and mostly feeds into Lisle District 202. Sections of town also feed into Naperville, District 203, and even Wheaton, District 200 off of Lisle Lane. There are great private school offerings as well, such as St. Joan of Arc, where my mom attended growing up, as well as the prestigious Bennett Academy. Lisle has a cute downtown with shops and restaurants, as well as a train station on the BNSF line that offers some express times that only take 36 minutes to get into downtown Chicago. Lisle combines small-town charm with more affordable housing options, but is located next to all of the big-name towns and amenities and conveniently located right off of the major highways I-88 and 355. Number 3, Warrenville. With approximately 15,000 residents, it's located next to Wheaton and Naperville, and conveniently right off of I-88. This is another affordable suburb that doesn't get much press. Warrenville is part of School District 200, with students feeding into Wheaton Warrenville South High School, and has other popular private school options such as St. Irene's and nearby St. Francis High School. Warrenville is home to many popular preserves such as Blackwell, St. James Farm, which was once a private estate and equestrian center of the McCormick family. Warrenville is a place I go often as we are members of the Lifetime Fitness in Warrenville, and they have other great attractions like Main Event, Cinemark Movie Theater, and Super Target. Warrenville has a small town feel, but is close to everything you need. Something to note, Warrenville does not have its own train station. And number 4, last but not least, Winfield, Illinois. This affordable, smaller city has a lot to offer residents. From beautiful parks and preserves like Klein Creek Farm to renowned Central DuPage Hospital, where all 3 of my kids were born, beautiful nearby golf courses such as Klein Creek Golf Club, Cantini, and St. Andrews. Winfield may be a little less appealing to those commuting to downtown Chicago depending on the location, but it offers great amenities and affordability. The city feeds into a few different school districts with their own D34 for Winfield Elementary and Middle. A section of it feeds into West Chicago High School, and a section of town feeds into Wheaton District 200 schools. Winfield has their own train stop to downtown Chicago, and 2 of my favorite areas in Winfield are Klein Creek which is a beautiful planned subdivision that attracts a lot of young families and is centered around a golf course. The Woods of Cantini is another popular neighborhood offering unique custom homes on 1-acre lots with a better price tag than next door Wheaton. There you have my 4 more affordable cities that no one is talking about in the Western Chicago suburbs. Thanks for listening. I hope this information is helpful, and if you are considering a move to the Wheaton area, my team and I, the Jackie Angiello Group, would love to be your guide, and I'm happy to answer any questions you may have. Check out my information on the screen here and click the subscribe button for notifications on all of my future videos. As always, I'm here to help.